expectation to live up to.
He can hurt you from a lot of areas of the floor. And he shoots the three off the dribble, spot up three. Which way can he beat you? He's a natural-born scorer, but when he's becoming that natural passer.
Let's meet the starting lineup of visiting Miami Heat. At the other, and 4 inches, number 4, Clarence Richards. The big man, standing 7'2", number 33.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. For the Miami Heat, they come in off a loss to Atlanta at Phillips. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the floor for Miami, Sanders is in at the point. Whiteside is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Winslow, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. And the pass to Ramsey. Irving for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Winslow dishes to Sanders, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sanders has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving passes to Richards. Here is Keith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Irving. Gets the front of the rim and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
In Sanders, here we go. Passes to Cook. From deep. Shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
And he gets it to go. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To Sanders, and he makes good on the layup. Sanders has got 5.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves, and make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last year, getting it done. First and the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it comes to automatic.
And there was a block party up in here last season. Woohoo! Clearly the best at what he does in that regard.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Hansen guarded by Price. Here's Hansen. And another miss by Cleveland. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
The Heat leading by 5. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach for a bit. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
Pass to Whitman. Goes up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Dishes to Price. Back to Sanders. Lets it go from 11. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 7 points for Freak. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the pass to Cohen. Out to the right wing. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Cavaliers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Passes it to Hampson. There's a good screen. Off the pick. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's the dish to Price. Pass to Sanders. Shoots a 3, and it's good. Sanders has got 10. Here's Whitman. No good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Now the second quarter. Going with the whole new group on the floor. The Cavaliers trail by 8 on the 4 for Miami. Sanders, he's in at point guard. Cartwright is out there with Whiteside, and it's Cohen in at the 3. Irving, here's Keith, and another miss by Cleveland.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Sanders. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Left side, Irving. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Sanders passes to Carter. Heat moving the ball around. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
They get it back. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Cavaliers making a change here. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Hale. Sanders covering. Keith. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat leading by 5. .131 left now here in the second. Peterson the pass to Sanders. Sanders missing again.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Ramsey. Here's Hale. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Cannot hit.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Peterson the pass to Cohen. He dishes it to Sanders. to the left wing. Another miss by Sanders. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The pass to Whitney from past the arc. Good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Sanders. Miami no good on that time either.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Hale. He is guarded by Cartwright. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hale. Miami has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here is Sanders. He's got 10. Picked by Cartwright. Now here's Sanders. He gets it up, and it would have counted had it. But it's offline. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull this group in for the Heat. The Heat leading by 8.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
On the floor for Miami, Sanders in at point guard. Winslow is out there with Price, and it's Burns in at center. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Cavaliers 5th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Passes it to Hale. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Whitney misses.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Heat substitution. Cohen.
.157 left to play in the third. Pass to Whitney. To the paint. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Sanders. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Sanders has got 7 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Whitney. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And there's the pass to Hansen. Frames the 19-footer.
Hansen.
The Heat leading by 13.
Whitney.
And here's Sanders. 17 points in the game. Feeds it to Price. He kicks it to Sanders. Passes it to Peterson. Dishes to Price. Out to the wing. Sanders missing again. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Hale. And it's Price with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the pass to Peterson. Over to the left wing. Another miss by Sanders.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Passes it to Hansen. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Sanders. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
We've got Keefe, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Sanders, here we go. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Thank you, Cleveland!
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Sanders passes to Peterson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Sanders missing again. Now Irving. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Come into an opponent's building and dominate the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the chart.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Hart.